The notion that Western education has come to contaminate our cultural value is not in the case of Mr. Mike Okwoche, a senior anchor at TVC Communications, who was awarded a Chieftaincy title by the House of Noblemen, Lagos chapter at the WOS and Sergeant Mess Ikeja Military Cantonment on the 9th December 2022. Life comes in different phases, from one's childhood to adulthood, education to career, single to married. This is a step into another phase for Mike Okwoche, as it's evidence of a cultural value highly regarded. Mike is an award-winning international broadcaster, journalist, and senior anchor at TVC Communications. A graduate of public admin from the University of Maiduguri in Benue State. He holds a master's degree in public administration from the National Open University. He's an associate lecturer at Nigerian Institute of Journalism, Lagos. As an instructor of broadcast presentation, he is the country director of media and communications for Mate Africa, an international non-governmental organization on humanitarian aids in Italy and Nigeria. He is an alumnus of the United States International Visitors Leadership Program, a program he ran in Washington, D.C., Maryland, North Carolina, and California. He has bagged the Newscaster of the Year award by the prestigious Nigerian Media Merit Award in 2019. He also won the Nigerian Broadcaster Merit Award in 2014. He was the project coordinator of the Media Literacy Campaign for the U.S. Department of State in Nigeria, which was administered by Alumni Ties in Washington, D.C. He is happily married to Okwoche and two lovely daughters, Essie and Helena. The event of his coronation as chief kicked off after the opening prayer was said and the members of noblemen recited the association's anthem. By now they had set and were ready for the program to commence. Their MC invited them on stage in honor and recognition.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And thank you very much indeed.
Shagbao-Warrior, the president of the Noblemen's Association, delightfully welcomed all distinguished dignitaries, including the once ambassador of Nigeria, Andrew Liu, and his lovely wife. He spoke about the association's goals and objectives.
It is imperative to note that integration is a project because it is the aspiration of unity and the efforts put into achieving this. It is a process because there are several programs laden with actions that are geared towards uniting the groups and buying into the project. It is a product because the integrated groups become a single entity by not disowning their history and antecedent, but by forging stronger ties through shared beliefs and aspirations with one another. If Nigeria is to progress, I submit that this is the way to go to maximize our cultural diversity.
The Noblemen's Association is an age-long association where great-grandparents who were members of the association used the forum to promote their cultural and traditional values, extend hands of followership and assistance to their kinsmen. This inauguration and chieftaincy title signifies its official commencement in Lagos. The association is already existing and operating in 6 different states in Nigeria, namely Adamawa, Taraba, Benue, Gombe, Kogi, and now in Lagos State. The Abuja branch was set to be commissioned soon. It has its headquarters in Benue. Its objectives are to promote intertribal relationship, carry out humanitarian and charity works, and promote good morals as well as physical coexistence between everyone. Now, it's time to decorate Mike Okwoche and his beautiful wife. The Council of Chiefs and national president, represented by the Secretary General of the Association and the patron Lagos chapter, was to decorate Mike. They were all highly pleased and elated. Tradition demands that the chief wears all the items on himself before putting them on the recipients to be sure it's clean, safe, and user-friendly. This is an ancient culture coming to manifestation in modernity, which is the display of deep culture in terms of bringing a new individual into the brotherhood of traditional title holders, according to Shagbao Association in Lagos.
It is ancient culture coming to manifestation in modernity, like was earlier on said. So today you're seeing the display of a chief culture.
Mike was decorated with a traditional cloth, a cup, a bag known as tia bulaka, and finally a staff. Now he has been crowned and finally become a warrior of Sanso. He beamed with joy. Who happens to be the wife of the new chief, was also decorated with wrapper, necklace, and headgear. Friends, families, and loved ones came congratulating as Mike Okwoche just became a fully pledged Shagbao with a complete attire and spear as a symbol of a warrior of a nation in championing the cause of the nation.
Not just as the master of ceremony and anchorman.
They had great photography sessions with loved ones, including the ladies of Your View. They were all glad and excited.
This is such a rare occasion for me to firsthand experience and observe how the traditional title has been awarded to my dear friend Michael Okwoche. And this is a very, very interesting event that I really appreciate and enjoy every minute of it, because my wife and I, we enjoy all our staying in Nigeria. So we feel so much privileged to be here today. And I congratulate Mike so much that we will have very good cooperation in the future.
You know, Mike is a very professional person, very responsible, and he's a friend indeed. Actually, you know, he doesn't look at he doesn't look at money. You know, he just comes to your aid in terms of, you know, if it's a professional thing and all that. You know, the most important thing is adding value to what you're doing. That's what Mike does, and of course, the wife too. You know, so these are very good, wonderful family friends. Yes, so I don't know any other words to use to qualify or quantify the kind of person Mike is anyway, but he's a wonderful person.
And we are talking of someone that's so humble, well dedicated, a courageous, someone that you never see the signs of pride in him. He always like to take himself to the level of whoever that is having dealing with. In fact, when we are talking of someone that you need to emulate one of good things in him, I think Chief Mike Okwoche is one of those people.
Well, it's really amazing, and I think that it's about time that broadcast journalists get the kind of recognition that they deserve. And for Mike and I want to say a big congratulations. I've always told Mike that the sky is the starting point. So I see him emerging soon as a senator, a Senate leader. He's a true-born leader, and it's beyond the screen, it's beyond leading anchors in TVC, it's beyond all of the international relations that is involved in. He is a born leader. He's a leader of men. And I want to say huge congratulations to him and his wife. And I will be back, you know, when he's running for office to give him all the support. So congratulations to the Okwoches. Huge congratulations. And I'm so excited.
This has come today, so I am the happiest person to have been recognized this much, and to be named Zegekwa Fan or Shagbao in Tiv language means the wise one amongst noble people, and this is a commitment, this is a call to greater commitment to humanity, and it's part of what I've been doing, but this tells me that I need to do more. That is what it means. So as much as we celebrate, is also a challenge to become better to humanity.
We say again congratulations to Mike Okwoche and his beautiful wife.